Hi, welcome to the Queen Kim Real Talk. Hashtag, I'm going to keep it 100. Y'all come on in, come on in. Our guest for the night is going to be Lil Runt. All right. And y'all don't want to miss it. But y'all come on in. You know what I'm finna do. Tag, share to my pages, to the groups, and invite some people on in. Y'all give me 1 second. Hope everybody had a blessed day. And we're going to hear some great music. All right, all right. It's Thankful Thursday. Yeah. And your girl Queen Kim is very thankful. I'm thankful for a lot of things. I'm thankful for my listening audience that tune in with me. Y'all take y'all time to come on in and hear these artists' journey, their music, and that's important to them. They want to get their story out. They want y'all to buy their music, listen to their music, and they want y'all to enjoy it and have a good feeling about it. And the music we're gonna listen to is some good feel good music. Y'all gonna love it. Y'all come on in. Come on in. I need to share to a couple more pages. The artist is in the building. He's off for a minute, but I got to share it. And also, Lil Run, if you can hear me, I wonder, can you share it to your page? Let me see. I don't know if you see it. I'm going to tag you and then reshare it to your page. I hope. Give me 1 second. We're going to listen to some great music. This artist has a great story, an awesome story, an awesome journey. But I got to share it to my other page. Okay. And also I'm gonna share it to some more groups. Y'all just give me 1 minute. Y'all give me 1 minute. Y'all know how I like to do. Give me 1 second. It's a little hard when you're doing it by yourself, but hey, this is the only way you're gonna get it done. You got to sometimes you gotta do things yourself because you know it's gonna be done right. So let me get some more groups. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Cause I'm not gonna hold y'all long. Y'all know how I do. Y'all just come on in. Come on, relax, chill. We got it. We getting it. All right. I ain't gonna hold him up longer. No, too much longer. All right. Got my phone off for do not disturb. And like I said, this artist has some great music. Let's just get him on in here so we can get started and then I'll get some more people on up in here. No further ado, y'all welcome to the broadcast. Lil Runt.
What up? What up?
Lil Runt, how you doing? Welcome
I'm
to the
blessed,
Queen.
man.
All right, good. Welcome to the Queen Kim Real Talk. Hashtag. We're gonna keep it 100. But like I like to do, I like to share to some more groups And I don't know if you have another phone or that you can share it. I need to tag it to your page. I need to tag it to your page and let's see. And also, I wonder if do you have another phone? Are you on your phone, your laptop? You got another phone. Can you go to your Lil Runt page and reshare it?
Which one? Lil Runt or official Lil Runt?
I think I just did the Lil Runt. I just tagged the Lil Runt. And
Yeah, I
once
see.
we get it, once we get it showing on that Lil Runt page, we can get some more people in. N- Now, do you like your real name or do you need me to change it? Can I change it to
Put
Lil
Lil
Runt?
Runt.
Huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Let me see if I'm able to change it. Bam. There we go. Okay. Let me see if it's on your page too. It could be on both pages, the Lil Runt and the official.
You might have to send it to. I don't know why I'm seeing it, but it's not. Letting me.
So you know what? You want to go to my page, Kimberly Boyd, and then share it that way.
All right, I just did.
Okay, yeah, you got it. Let me see if I can tag.
All
Now
right.
let me
Okay.
see if
Yeah.
I can tag some people.
Let me see if I can tag. All right, let me see. Okay,
See
yeah.
if I can tag some people.
See if I can tag.
It takes a little minute. How y'all doing? Welcome to the Queen Kim Real Talk. We got a little run in the building. And let me pull you on up a little closer.
How y'all
Little
doing?
run.
Welcome to Queen Kim Real Talk. We got a little run in the building. And let me
Now,
pull you up a
now
little.
you got to turn your phone down. Now you got to turn it down.
Turn
So
mine
we,
down.
yeah, so we won't get the feedback.
There you go.
How y'all doing? Welcome to the Queen Kim Real Talk. I have Lil Runt. Lil Runt is a hip hop soul music artist. Um, and Lil Runt, tell everybody where you're from, city and state.
I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana.
Lafayette, Louisiana. Now, Lafayette, when you say Lafayette, Lafayette has so many different areas like Opelousas. It's like you say Opelousas, then it got Karen Crow. Sometimes I just say Lafayette. Do people usually do that? They just say Lafayette.
Well, they got a lot of different cities. I mean, they say what it is. Just that Lafayette is the most popular city in this area, but there's a lot of little towns that that got it popping too.
Right, right. A lot of town, lot of small towns, lot of so y'all have to check it out. Y'all have to check that out, Lafayette. But like I said, you are a rapper, hip hop rapper, with a little soul music. Is that correct? Is that
I'm I consider it to be grown folks hip hop. You know
grown
what I'm
folks?
saying? I don't consider it rapping. I just consider it singing or whatever you want, but just on a hip hop level. But it's grown folks music. You know what I'm saying?
So so you don't consider it rapping?
Nah, it's just
Okay.
great music. Just put it like that.
Okay, cool. Well, let's rewind a little bit. Because at one point in your career, you were doing rap, hard rap, early in
Yeah,
your career.
yeah. Early in my career, I was doing it, and I'm a old school with this, man. I've been doing this since '93. You know what I'm saying? When I first started, I was doing the hip hop hardcore when I first signed my deal with Polygram in '95, and then I continued doing it on that hardcore level till about 2013, and I switched it up.
Okay.
Before anybody else was doing it, I can consider myself the first to do this grown folks hip hop on a Southern soul type, Zydeco type,
Okay.
whatever. Yeah.
Cool. Do you feel you get your recognition from that Southern Soul being the first?
Originally, nah, no, I don't. I'm still unknown to a lot of people. But once they find out who I am, then they check my catalog and see the
Right.
year, then they understand. Yeah, he been doing it, and so
Right.
it just
And we're gonna rewind it because I'm not gonna let you run fast through that 95 when you just got started, because that is a major history in your career, in your life. And like you said, you did have, you was signed to a label, but you actually had a couple labels that were interested in you. Can you share with us those label names?
in '95 when I released my first album, it was called The Chosen One, and you can check it out. Google it. I sold 100,000 copies, independent, and
Wow.
I was with the Family Entertainment out of Atlanta, and there was an independent label. We ended up getting a deal with Polygram that had Anita Baker and some other artists, but they didn't know how to market a rapper at that time. But in that period of time, I had 8 labels that tried to sign me, from Interscope, Polygram, Panorama, Slip and Slide, who had just signed Trick Daddy and Trina at the time. Loud Records tried to sign me. They had just signed Exhibit and Big Pun. Geffen Records had Mary J. Blige. Interscope had just did the deal with Dr. Dre. Uh, who else? Panorama was the independent label that eventually I did some work with them, and I was on the soundtrack for the movie Twice. The first Twice that
What's the
came
movie
out with
name?
Lisa Ray, Twice.
Okay.
Yeah, that came out with Lisa Ray in the late '90s, and I was on the
Ooh.
soundtrack. I did a song. Matter of fact, R. Kelly was on the soundtrack. Brownstone was on the soundtrack, and I did a song called "Just the Three of Us."
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was an independent movie. It did well to where they did a part two to it.
Oh wow. Awesome.
Yeah.
Check that out. I want everybody to check that out.
Hmm.
And they can find it on you think they can find it on Netflix or
Yeah,
just
they can
Google?
find the movie. The movie, it came out in probably around '99, but it made a. I seen part two on Netflix, so I'm pretty sure they got part one on that because the movie did well. There was some guys out of Florida that did the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk a little more. We're gonna talk a little more about your movie career and movies that you actually made. But first, you did end up signing, you did end up picking a label company. And was that decision a good decision?
It was a bad decision, but it was a money move. You know what I'm saying? We did it on the strength of they offered the most money, but it didn't work out because eventually they shelved my project because they didn't know how to promote it, and I got in trouble at that time. I ended up going to prison, so
Wow.
that whole deal went terrible. You know what I'm saying? And I got out of it, but it didn't
Yeah,
work out for
because
me.
from my understanding, it was planned. You were planning on doing a tour and everything. And who was going to be on that tour?
In '99, I had signed a deal to do 100 and I think it was 163 college campus tour, and none of the artists had got signed yet. It was me, Ti, Akita G, Bone Crusher, the Yin Yang Twins, and Devin the Dude. And we was signed to do this concert, this tour. It was a black college tour. It was gonna start April. No, I lie. I'm sorry. It was gonna start May of 2000, and I
Wow.
ended up going. I ended up going to prison in April.
Wow. And let
Yeah,
me tell you, I'm sorry you did, because that year 2000, man, it was lit.
yeah,
Yeah, and I, I don't want to rub it in, but you know where I'm going.
yeah,
Yeah, you were supposed to be in there, because if you mentioning Ti Exhibit, Bone Crusher, you mentioning all those artists. Yeah, but but it still can happen. It still can happen. Let me stop for a minute. I want to thank all my audience for coming. Shout out to Dana Marie in the building, Chris Durrell, Mr. Keita Jenkins, my bestie, Tanya Allison. Shout out to y'all. Everybody is speaking a little runt. Y'all come on in. Thank y'all. And also follow Lil Runt on his regular page, which is Lil Runt, and also he has his another Facebook page, which is official Lil Runt, and also follow me on my Facebook page, which is Queen Kim, my Instagram Queen Kim 100, and also my YouTube Queen Kim 100. Okay, so like I was saying, that year 2000, that was supposed to be your year, but like I said, you're still young, you still have time to do whatever you need to do. But actually, you was kind of young when you did go into prison.
yeah. I just made my actually my birthday was April 8th. I went to jail April 4th. I made 21 in prison.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And on the tour, I forgot was Ludacris as well. And the crazy,
Ooh.
yeah, the craziest thing, like I knew him personally. Like I used to call him Chris, but like when he got the deal, and I'm sitting in prison, and the summertime coming, I look and I see Chris, Ludacris, and then my manager, I hit him up and he said, "Man, you know Chris got a deal with
Oh
Def
man.
Jam Proud." I said, "Chris?" He said, "Man, he called himself Ludacris." I said, "Whoa." Yeah, and then
Wow.
T.I. went to Atlantic. Bone Crusher went to Atlantic. Uh the Akita G went to and Devin Adu went to Rap a Lot. And then who else it was? The Yin Yang twins went to Lil Jon.
And
Everybody
it
got
was
a deal.
everybody.
Everybody. And I got a prison deal. How that sound?
Now, do you mind sharing what was it? You well, no, it was federal.
Yeah, I got caught up on a drug conspiracy. I was
Okay.
never caught with nothing, but they blackballed me and they gave me 97 months. First time ever in trouble. I got 8 years, 1 month.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I had to do 6 years and a month flat. So I got out in 2006. Yeah.
man. I want to say something, but I want to say something, but I ain't gonna say it. I
Hey,
know, I know. I'm Queen Kim. Keep it 100 over here.
yeah. Say it.
I ain't gonna say it, but
You can say
anywho,
it.
that sound like some funny stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll just leave it like that. Hey, my cousin Rose Lewis, that was bad. You was the only one. You was the only one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was definitely ahead of my time. I can honestly say that because I was opening up shows for Ice Cube, Scarface, Bone. You
Wow.
know, I've been to a lot of events in the late 90s, courtesy of my manager, $2. You know, he was in Atlanta. He would pick when I was recording my project. He would drive from Atlanta every weekend to Lafayette, pick me up, and we'd drive to Houston and record because that's where my producer was, Big Swift. Then we'd drive back every weekend till we completed the album, and it was dedication. But he was definitely putting in some leg work. He believed in me. You know, I got a lot of opportunities. I done been to Rootless Records 10th anniversary party with Easy E wife and Bone and
Yeah.
Mike and everybody, babyface parties with Usher and all that. He got me around a lot of people. Jermaine Dupri basketball games, you know, with Chris Cross and the Brat. I done met a lot of people. Tupac,
Loud.
yeah,
Oh yeah. Y'all,
yeah,
y'all getting the real deal over here, and that's why I'm bringing these artists to tell it, keep it 100. And I thank you. You wasn't trying to butter it up and put no icing on it. You telling it like you experienced it. And these artists, some of them have a smooth ride, but most of the time, no, these artists don't have no. easy ride. It's some bumps and some up and down hills that y'all go through to get to the success that you want to reach. It was some obstacles, and but but you met a lot of people though. You met a
Oh
lot of
yeah.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kept my contact solid. It's just like I said, it wasn't my time. And when I got out, I just said I'm gonna go out running. But I understood that a lot of things had changed because when I went to prison, it was pages, it was beepers, it wasn't cell phones. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got out and I started seeing kids with cell phones, I had to just make it register, and say, okay, you either gonna adapt or you gonna fall behind. And so I had to adapt. And then I realized that a lot of the gangster rap wasn't winning no more around this area. The only way you can win with gangster rap, you got to straight get a major deal, and you got to be talking about killing some people. That's
Right.
the only way. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to do that no more. So just so happened that when I changed my style up, when I hooked up with Roy Anthony and I changed my style up, it was right at the beginning of this Southern Soul. Because when I started doing it, my first song in 2007 with Curly Taylor, I had a song called A Felon Walk. It was a Zydeco and rap song. Ain't nobody was doing that. There was no rappers doing no Zydeco, you know what I'm saying? None in
None.
2007. And then I did the swing out, Would You Like It? There was nobody rapping like that. So now they starting to do it, and I can honestly say I started it.
And you start, yeah, you say it. That's
Yeah,
right. We keeping it 100 over here. If that's how
yeah,
you feel, you started it. That's what I want you to say. That's
yeah,
right. And I feel you on you're not getting your just due, but I'm glad that I have a platform, a podcast for you to speak on your journey, and it is your journey.
yeah.
So and wait, one thing I do like that me and you share the same birthday, April the 8th. And
Uh-oh.
hey, that's a big deal. We're very creative and we're gonna talk about some of your creativity. But you're talented and also sometimes we get we get a little underrated, but that's all right. Our creativity will show and it will shine. But like you said, your writing skills. How was it in the in jail? How did you transition with your writing skill? Did you keep get the notepads like Tupac writing in jail?
Yeah. I can show you some things that'll blow your mind. A lot of the music that I do now was written since 2000.
Ooh,
I bull crap you not. I don't have to write another song ever in my life. I got over 1,000 songs written right now, and the dates on them. And I,
ooh,
and that's how I really was. I was writing 2 3 songs a day, and I got songs now. Like if I go do a feature, I don't have to sit there and write none. I just dig through my papers, and and show you that I'm not to be played with. Like for
all
real.
right. Since
Uh,
we're talking about since we're talking about your writing skills, I'd like to stop for a minute because I do want to play one song. Let me shout out to Miss Shayna Milton, Jeff Floyd backup singer.
what
I don't
up?
know.
What up?
I don't know if yeah, she's in the house. All right. Thank you for tuning in. But we're gonna listen to one of the songs. I want to play. Let me see what I want to start off with. Let's start off with one earlier from your earlier career, and then we're gonna move. We're gonna move a little further. Something recent. Let's see. Give me a name. What was the one with the? Let's see. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it.
I don't know how far back you want to go. I got a lot of music.
You got a lot of music. That's why I say let me. I'll do it. Let's see what we're gonna get. No, that ain't one. I don't know if I got it on here. Oh, would
Yeah,
you like it?
yeah. That's one of my first commercial songs that the radio actually grabbed that transitioned me into this grown folks hip hop.
Okay. Well, let's check it out.
Check it out.
Let me get it. We're listening to Lil Runt, his song "Would You Like It" featuring Roy Chip Anthony, and let's go. Wait. After I connect my Bluetooth, I always do that. Let me connect the Bluetooth.
While you connecting the Bluetooth, I want to send a special PA.
Go
Y'all
ahead.
need to stop the killing. How that sound, man? We
I'm
need to
gonna talk
stop all
about
the
that
killing
too.
and stop burying our people and start burying the guns. I mean, that's a coward move. You know what I'm saying? Stop the killing, start loving. You know, I'm at a level now where I shake the hands of my haters. I love my enemies because they drive me to keep pushing. You know, everybody don't like you, but it's cool. Stop killing, man. Start loving, man. When somebody got some hatred to you, smile with them and keep it pushing and go harder. Go harder than you ever did before. That's what you need to do today. When they hate on you, go harder than you ever did. You know what I'm saying? Might
That's
make them
right.
quit
Speak
hating.
on it.
It might make them congratulate you. Stop it. Stop the killing. Put them guns in the dirt, bury them, and live the rest of your life because you only got one life. One life. After that life is over, it's done. And that jail cell ain't for nobody. Unless you like people telling you when to do things, how to do it, and what to do, and you like to be a puppet master, then go ahead on to jail. Go do that by yourself.
No,
But
they don't want to do that.
yeah,
That,
don't
that
do it.
wasn't that wasn't an easy route for you.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna,
I never choose that. After I got out of there, I never said I never own a dog that I have to chain because I felt like one.
uh-huh.
So any animal I have, I'll never chain them.
That's
Never.
powerful. That's powerful. And we're gonna talk about because one of your songs talks about that, and I like that about police. We're gonna talk about that, and we're gonna. I'm gonna get your opinion on. Well, go ahead right now. Let's get your opinion since you brought it up. The brutality recently happened in Memphis. You wanna speak on that? Because I like to bring real issues on my talk show. But if you don't want to speak on that, the
Yeah, I don't
Memphis,
have a problem
Tennessee.
with it. I don't have a problem with it. It's a terrible situation, and my prayers go to the families. And it's unfortunate that it was our own race that did it. But we got to understand one thing that us as musicians and as people that people listen to, we not making the situation no better when all we talking about is killing each other and
Yes.
and uh degrading our women and all that. So you got to understand that we talk about doing it and brag about it, and every time you see an Instagram post, 16, 17 years showing you guns that you can't even find. I don't even know how they finding these guns and
I
talking
don't
about they
know
gonna kill
either.
each other. What? So I give them the power to do it too. I mean, if they figure, well, if y'all could kill each other, why we can't do it? You know. So you can't point the finger at them. We got to start somewhere. We the ones can't wait till something like that happen, and now we want to protest and say, oh, that's wrong. What's wrong is what we doing by showing everybody, okay, yeah, we in gangs, we want to kill each other. I'm gonna kill him. You don't even know what you want to kill him for. You just want to kill him because it look good, and you're gonna get a lot of Instagram likes and views because you saying you want to kill somebody. Then you make a rap song about it that don't even make sense. But you actually talking about what you gonna do somebody, and then they end up dead, and now
Right.
you in jail, you in court looking stupid. So it goes both ways, man. You can't point the finger at that bad situation because that's one out of
Right.
the many that we got going on. No, we got way more. If we had to point everything that's going on in the hip hop community, dealing with murders and all that, then the news will be full. You wouldn't
Right.
even know about that with all the stuff we got going on. It's just too much to cover. It's too
Right.
much.
It's too much. Right. It is. We have to do better. It's black. It's February. It's Black History Month. We will. Hey, we would like at least this month no violence, black on black crime. We would like that, but is it possible? We don't know. It's
I think,
possible, but
yeah.
they're not going to do it.
we,
But
we gotta we gotta eliminate all this negative music that's getting played. And if you look at it, you go to the big record executives. it seemed like that's a mission to kill our race because they glorifying it. If you listen
Yes.
to the radio every day, the same 6, 7 songs playing constantly about with the rappers talking about I'm gonna kill you and this and that. And guess what? After a period of time, the young kids start repeating that. I
Right.
seen a kid repeating a song, and I asked him, I said, what are you singing? Oh, that's so and so. I'm like, do you understand what you're repeating? They don't even understand what they're repeating,
Mm-mm.
but it's so catchy that the radio program it in their head, and that's what they're doing. And then, like for instance, Young Thug. Now look at his situation. The record companies is doing that. There's a lot of good music out there that promotes good things, not just violence, but they
Right.
won't play it. They won't
They don't
play
want
it.
to play it.
Yeah, they program us to think like that, and we go out in the streets and do exactly what the music said to do: kill, kill, kill. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? What if the music said something different? Go love, 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 and what will we do now? But it's telling you what to do: kill. So anytime a NBA young boy, any one of them songs come on, them youngsters toting those guns so big, like we were looking at an Instagram the other day. This dude had a whole missile launcher. What you gonna do with
Ooh.
a missile launcher? At 16 years old, what you gonna do with that? What you gonna shoot? But it looked good because the rap songs talk about it, and I
Because they
got
talk
one.
about it.
So
Right.
that's how they figure. I got one, and the rap songs talk about it. So I'm gonna go shoot somebody and let them know that I'm living that life.
Hmm. And don't talk about the money. Showing the
No
money. You know when the money. Hey, the green. That gets them too. The money and the guns.
money and the guns, and can barely take care of your family with that money. You know what I'm saying? Then, and the bad thing is when they do all them killings and then get killed, they don't even have money for insurance. You got to do a raffle pole bar sale to bury you. You know what I'm saying? But all this money you was flashing and all
Right.
this, but you ain't even prepared for what was going to happen if it came your way. You know, it's not
Hmm.
thinking. It's irrational. It's stupid. But
Now,
that's
now, speaking of money, now back then, when you was rapping, the money compared to when you was doing the rap to rap now, Jay-Z money compared to back in the 90s, like uh, where did where did it go from this small amount to that big amount, millions?
to be honest with you, a lot of that is a front. Like when I was doing it, like it was rare that an artist got $1 million deal. If you got $1 million deal, you had to be like a proven like a Eminem, 50 Cent, where it started with a small deal and then you prove that you could sell a lot of records, then they back door and give you that. But a lot of artists didn't know that $1 million got to be recouped before anything. So it's not like they're giving you $1 million. It's a loan. It's just a loan. You only work for hire as an artist. So before you get a penny back, that $1 million got to be recouped. And once that $1 million is recouped, then you're gonna get your percent off of every album after that. If your percent is 12%, you're gonna get your 12 cents on the dollar after they get their $1 million back. It's the record companies make a lot of money off of artists, and it's different now with the live streams and all that. But when we
Uh-huh.
was doing it, you had to grind it. You got to get out there and
Right.
sell actual units, cassettes, and CDs. Now you can lie. You know what I'm saying? You can get on there and keep clicking on YouTube, and they got schemes where next thing you know, you got 1 million views. Nobody even really know who he is,
And
but
don't
that's
nobody.
just the gimmick. Yeah, people
Yeah.
people hit me up all the time. Hey, I can get you 20,000 views on Instagram. What that's gonna do for me? Like that's not helping me. That's just letting me know how fake the industry is and how I'm saying that stops the real music from getting in. Because if you got
Right.
somebody with money who could keep paying to make their views go up, then that eliminates the people who really got the talent. So it's,
Right.
it's all about who you know and where your money can move.
And it's not just happening in the rap. It's that Southern Soul too. I look at some of them numbers like I don't even know these songs.
Nah.
It's happening there too.
Yeah, it's easy. Just got to
Hmm.
get the right person to touch your stuff and say, okay, I can manipulate it. And that's
Hmm.
just the way it go. They
That's
manipulate it. I've seen it done, and I refuse to do it. If I'm
right.
gonna just get 5 views, oh well, it is what it is. Versus me getting 1 million views of views that ain't even real, just to
Well,
show you I got 1 million views.
let's get into this song. Now these numbers, this looks right. 8 years ago, 85,000. That's 85,000 views.
Yeah,
That's about right. That's about right. And that was the song, Would You Like It? And let's
Right.
hear it. We're listening to Lil Runt. Would you like it? Let's go.
Say, little mama, you mind if I touch you there? How about if I lick you there? Well, let's get it then. Lil Run and my boy Roy Chip Anthony. You got another hit right here, baby. Oh, this dance floor gonna be packed. Would you like it if I touch you? Give it, baby. Would you like it if I kiss you? Would you like it if I lick all over you, baby? I stroke you just the right way. Oh, girl. It's Lil Run, the L is for ladies, man. Not bragging, but I can treat you better than he can. Start your day with a compliment. That's what women like. Come on, don't have common sense. Rub your back. I can see your kind of tense. You man ain't a player, need to be sitting behind the bench. Off the roster, he's an imposter. A Chick-fil-A cat, now you got your red lobster. Can I give you a kiss? Touch you in places you didn't know exist. Got an urge, just 10 grand to splurge. Leave out the club, get a suite at the La Verge. You can urge, go somewhere far. You ain't gotta walk that leg or bring the car. You ain't gotta order, I'ma bring you the bar. The cameras ain't gonna be there, you know, but you a star. Would you like it if I kiss you? Would you like it if I lick all over you, baby? I stroke you just the right way. Oh, girl. Jump in my yacht and cruise to Chapalaya. French manicure met your MK attire. Anybody tell you you're not hot, they a liar. Erupting volcano, baby, you that fire. You chick on the phone said I need something wrong. For sexy females when they sipping on Patron. Said ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. I said I swear, dog, you must have been reading my mind. You just so fine, I wanna take you for a ride. Yeah, baby, you fine. Downtown 99, I hope nobody never told you the same.
I like that. That had a little who is that? Cuban
Yeah,
uh
Cuban Posse.
pop. Yeah, I like that. Y'all check that
Give me
video
that
out.
badge
It's
of the
real
mine.
nice, like on a beach or something.
Yeah.
Y'all throw some hearts up. Well, we're talking to Lil Runt. We're getting his journey, listening to his music, uh, rewind, because it's an awesome story. He has a great knowledge and understanding of this music industry. Now, Lil Runt, you started making that was the like the grown folks music,
Right.
and you met Roy Chip Anthony. What made you decide to do the crossover change? Because you said you didn't want to do the cursing anymore. What made you decide to do that change?
Well, God put it on my mind. I just, I paid attention to the change of things. Nothing stay the same forever. So I just tried to ride in a whole different lane, and that's what happened. And once we did that one song, and the radio grabbed it, we was like, wow, they running with it. So Raw ended up doing a whole project on me, and
Oh wow.
the album came out. It's called Gumbo, and if you don't have it, you need to check it out. It got some real serious stuff on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that song Tomorrow Not Promised. We're gonna get
Oh
into
yeah.
that one. Yeah, that's my jam right there. Tomorrow is not promised. But I'm gonna say that one. That's my jam right there. He also has one called Louisiana. Uh I couldn't find that one on YouTube. Is it on YouTube?
You're not gonna find it on YouTube. I would have had to send it to you because the song went viral, and we used the Frankie Beverly a Frankie Beverly sample, and they contacted us and told us if we want to continue using that, it's gonna cost you. So we took it down, but it's still jamming it. The radio playing it. We didn't expect for it to do what it did. It reached the top 100 for the Go DJs list, and had made it all the way to number 16. And they are
Yeah,
nationally click DJs, and so I just did it for my own, for me and Roy, for our safety. But I still perform it. People hit me up all the time, like, man, where I can find it. So
right.
they wanted, I sent it to them. I sent it to them personally. Or if you get the album, it's on the album, you know. But we had to take it down off of the
But you
site.
cannot make no money off of it.
No, they
Cannot.
don't want to make no
No.
money off it. Nah, not if they're
Man,
not getting the cut.
so let me ask you, it wasn't no way you can redo it with
Well, we gonna redo it. But if I wanted to use that track, it would have cost me another 10 grand just for the clearance. So we didn't think that was a good choice if we would have did it because we don't have a national deal. If we had a national deal, then I'd have said, yeah, let's do it. But
okay.
independent, take a while to recoup that back,
All right. Okay, we're
Yeah.
getting some good information on
Oh,
that.
hold
So
up, let me show you something. Earlier when I told you I don't ever have to write again in my life, and
right.
somebody hit me up and said, prove it. And I don't have to prove nothing. I say, but check this out. This is a bag of rhymes right here. This
What
is
that
rhyme.
is? A
This
bag
is
of
a bag of raps.
yeah. Because you
And
know
hold
what?
up, hold up.
Because let me
This
tell
is
you,
another thing of
let
rap.
me see.
This
That's
is rap.
right. Because
And let
let
me
me
show
tell
you
you
something.
something. Here over the Queen Kim Real Talk, you got to come with receipts. You got to come with it. That's right. So he got the receipts. So whoever contacted my boy Lil Runt, he just showed you the receipts.
Look, let me show you something. Look the date on this. Let me see if you can read. The date is right here of when I wrote this. Let's see.
I can't see it. That's all right. They can say, yeah, get it. They can snap the
9
picture of it.
18 9 18 2000. The ninth month, the 18 of 2000. I wrote this rap right here. And this was rap number 36. You see the number.
Oh,
All
you
these raps have a number and a date on it. This is rap number 36 in 2000, the ninth month. So all of this stuff was written in jail. And this is just some of it. I
all
don't
right.
never have to write another song. So
Okay.
test
Bam.
my pen. That's all you
Bam.
gotta
There
do is
you
test
go.
my pen.
Now who that was? Who
I
he
don't
came
know.
with the receipts. That's how we do it over here at the Queen Kim Real Talk. We keep it 100, and that's what I say. We gonna keep it 100. Hey, nah, salute to you and keep writing your music. Thank y'all
I
for
got ink.
tuning in. How y'all like that? My listening
Yeah.
audience, y'all like that, huh? Y'all like the proof? Y'all
And
give
then
me
I
a
don't even
heart.
have to use a lot of that, not to brag, but I can show you my sheets. And not no writing sheet. I'm talking about my sheets I sleep on. They full of ink. I fall asleep with ink pens in my hand. I got ink
Ooh,
all in my face when I wake up.
ooh.
That's how serious it is. I go through ink pens like I go through toilet paper. Like for real.
Y'all better throw some hearts up. He ain't playing. He ain't playing with this. Grown folks, grown folks music. And don't talk about the artist. Don't talk about, let's talk about that. You're acting with the Felon Entertainment. Now you have a label, Felon
Yeah.
Entertainment label, and you also have a talk show with that, not a talk show, a comedy where you do comedy skits. Let's talk about that.
I got my hands in a lot. My label, I'm with Mo Hits Entertainment, but my label is Felon Entertainment, and it means the freedom every living organism needs. I took a negative and made it positive. I got a production company. Every Monday at 6:30, I got a TV show that comes on Cox 15 LUS3. It's called Felon Television, where I help a lot of local businesses. I play local videos. I got skits. I even got a cartoon. It's called Lil Runt Buddies. You can go on YouTube, and I got a cartoon that I started. I also got a radio show that come on every Friday on 92.7 and 92.9 FM. It's called Lil Runt's Grown Folks Hip Hop Radio at 10 p.m. And if you can't catch it locally, you can live stream it at 92.7 FM Jam Central. That's just a couple of things I'm doing. I got a new movie in the making. It's called Pastor Do Dirty, about a pastor who just couldn't get his life right, doing the wrong thing. It's a comedy that I'm getting ready to release this summer. And it's gonna be my sixth movie, my sixth independent movie that I wrote, produced, and filmed myself. You know what I'm saying? Not counting the movies I've been in. I've been extras in movies such as I Love You, Philip Morris with Jim Carrey. I did Bad Lieutenant with Nicolas Cage. I did Meet the Spartans with Carmen Electra and Method Man. I did
Mm-hmm.
Chess with Forrest Whitaker. I did Hurricane Season. I did um I did 300. I did I've been in a lot of movies, man. A
Okay.
lot of movies. I did the movie with John Cena, 12 rounds. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So it just a
Now
little
did you
brief
now did you
synopsis.
have you had some speaking parts or you was just
And one I did, and I love you, Philip Morris, but the rest was just where you could see me.
right?
It is no speaking, but I got my credits and I got, you know what I'm saying, my
Yeah,
face in it. And
I've been in a couple of movies too. Just my face. In a couple of movies. I think maybe about four, but I'm looking for a speaking parts. So if y'all want the receipts on that too, so whoever called Lil Runt, if you want the
yeah.
receipts, he mentioned all the movies. Just rewind back and go check him out. He got the receipts, and
And check
also,
out some of my independent movies that I got out. You can check out that's
oh
my
yeah,
movie.
I
Yeah.
like that one. Is it called The Porch?
Yeah, I got The Porch.
Oh yeah,
That's the older movie. I got my best movie was It Takes a Good Man to Raise One. Check that out. That was my best movie right
I
there.
think I saw that one too. I got that one.
Yeah, I got one. She Ain't Worth It. The Porch. The Adventures of Elroy Milton. I had started Kushma, but unfortunately my computers crashed and I lost a lot of footage. So that would have been my first scary movie. And I'm gonna
Oh,
get back on
okay.
it though. Yeah, I'm gonna get back on
Now y'all got to check out The Porch. The Porch reminds me of Friday.
it.
Is
Yeah,
it? Is it
yeah.
kind of like? Is that kind of is resemble? It does to me. The movie Friday.
Yeah, that was
Hmm.
my second movie. That was me just trying to get my foot wet. But every movie after that, and it got better and better. And I
Okay.
learned a lot of things on how to film. I was doing a lot of the filming myself, so
Oh
people
wow.
didn't know that I was writing the movie. I was getting the actors and actresses, locations. I was filming the movie. I was editing the movie. I was doing the graphic work. I was doing everything. It was killing me. It was killing me. Then I got some help from Scatterbrain Media, and I got some other people on board. My man James Duyon that did a lot of work for HBO and Sports Center. So we're gonna be working on something else soon. And I got another movie that's gonna be fire. I'm gonna keep the characters to a minimum. That way I could get it done real fast because it's hard finding good help. When you got to
Okay.
get a lot of characters, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Now, now, y'all check that out. And like I say, follow Lil Runt on his Facebook page. He is Lil Runt. And also, he has another Facebook page, which is official Lil Runt. And you can find all of that here. The Felon Entertainment, the comedy skits. You can find that, his music, whenever he's finna go and do a show. Because actually, you finna do a show right here in Baton Rouge, February. That's gonna be Saturday, February the 4th. We doing the Stepping and Swinging pre-Valentine show, and it's at Club 8150 on Airline Highway in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And I'm gonna be your host, yours truly, Queen Kim. It's gonna be Lil Runt, Miss Russ Jeter Ryder, Mr. Laidback, Key, let's see, Krista Parker, and we just added another guy, uh, Big Arthur. And our DJ for that evening is going to be DJ Styles. And baby, he bad. DJ Styles. He bad on the ones and twos. I need y'all to come out, show up, show your boys some love. But right now, we're going to play another song. I wish I had that Louisiana, but that's all right.
You'll have it tonight. I'll send it to you.
Okay, cool. Let's see which one we finna get now.
And I
Uh,
want to send a shout out to my people. Uh, y'all be on the lookout. Uh, Boot Life Clothing, man. That's a clothing line that we got. It's already out. Shout out to Catico. Y'all check it out. Is the way that we live in Louisiana is boot life. So we're gonna have a lot of celebrities rocking that in a minute. Y'all be on the lookout for it. The summertime, got some hot apparel coming. You're gonna see me in a lot of it. Be looking at boot life clothing. You know what I'm saying? It's more than just a brand, it's a lifestyle. And a shout out to my man Boss Man too, trying to do his thing up there too. Y'all support him, man. We gotta support our people. That's the only way we're gonna make it, support each other.
That's the only way. We gotta support each other. So let me see what song. Oh, you got that new one. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do your new one last. So let me go ahead and do I'm gonna do this one because I'm gonna do your new song last. But anyway, this is a positive song. I absolutely love it. It's called Tomorrow's Not Promised. And Lil Runt gonna talk about that. Come on, let's go. We listening to Lil Runt. Tomorrow's not promised.
I'm not worried about tomorrow. No, can't wait till tomorrow. No, that's one thing I know. Tomorrow's not promised. I'ma live my life today. I ain't worried about tomorrow, cause tomorrow's too far away, yeah. Tomorrow's not promised, I'ma live my life today. I ain't worried about tomorrow, cause tomorrow's too far away, far away, far away. Tomorrow's too far away, far away, far away. Cause tomorrow's too far away, far away, far away. Tomorrow's too far away, far away, far away. Tomorrow's too far away. I ain't worried about nothing. Counting my blessings. Live every day like it's my last. I'm having a blast. No need for stress. Got my drink in my cup. All my party people know what's up. Like Lisa, if you loving life, then put your drinks up. Cause today we're gonna celebrate. So love at the club, spin a dub, and dance the night away. Cause tomorrow ain't promised. I'ma jump up my pajamas, jump in a private plane, and head to the Bahamas. Making money, counting commas, say my bond to the drama. I'ma live till I die, put that on my mama. That's all I know. Tomorrow's not promised. I'ma live my life today. I ain't worried about tomorrow, cause tomorrow's too far away. Tomorrow's not promised. I'ma live my life today. I ain't worried about tomorrow, cause tomorrow's too far away. Far away, far away. 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 Tomorrow's too far away. Yeah, first I wanna thank God that I woke up. And even though I'm not happy, me and my girl broke up. I finally found a remedy. Instead of killing us and shakes and those sick enemies. Just saw a cop kill a black man on his night scene. And lost two more friends to COVID-19. Right now this world is a mess. If you woke up this morning, put your hands up and tell God I'm blessed. Looks a lot, seen a lot. To you that might not mean a lot. I dream a lot, might not be much, but I'm thankful for the things I got. You can talk bad about me all that I can. Cause none of that matters as long as I'm breathing there. I'm pretty sure you see me from a mile away. And if you feel me till I hate it, you could never take my smile away. So it's no more excuses if you ask why. Deuce out the roof for the cool, knowing I blessed by. Tomorrow's not promised. I'ma live my life today. I ain't worried about tomorrow, cause tomorrow's too far away. Tomorrow's not promised. I'ma live my life today. I'm not worried about tomorrow, cause tomorrow's too far away.
That's right. Tomorrow is not promised. Live your
Yep.
life today. I love that song. It's a very positive song. It got a lot of positive message. And one of the messages was you was talking about how the cops killed the black man. I think you that was one of the verses. And you had some more inspirational verses up in there. I mean, things that are happening. You had real life verses in that song that are happening. And what made you? What inspired you to make that? Write that. Tomorrow's not promised.
You would think I'm lying if I told you that song was actually wrote in 2000.
Wow.
Yeah. So when you write about stuff that's relevant, things that happen every day, I try to make timeless music. I try to make music that you could play years from now and it's still happening.
Right.
Stuff like that can continue to happen regardless of what we do, march or pray quit. It's just reality. It's life. People gonna die. People gonna smoke. Gonna do drugs. Young kids gonna have babies. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna happen till the end of time. So I try to keep on and talking about that type of stuff, hoping that it can slow it down. I know it
Right.
won't. I know I can't heal the world, but maybe I can slow it down if I can get the right people to listen. Maybe a lot of that stuff can be prevented, but it's gonna continue to happen. A lot of my music you listen to, you're gonna be like, I can relate to that, and that's because it continues to happen. And
Right.
I got a book I'm writing. It's called "It Happens Every Day," and
Oh, when that's
yeah, and
coming out, you finishing
I'm,
it up? Oh,
I'm still writing, and it's gonna be deep. Like I said, every day, no matter what hood you go to, what city you go to,
mhm.
somebody dying, somebody getting pregnant, somebody on drugs. That's three topics that anybody can relate to.
Right.
Anybody. So it's just reality. That's all. I just try to make reality something that you can actually understand what's happening. You don't have to see it on the news. Just listen.
So you say you got a book. It's coming out, but it's also I've been waiting on this album, this new album. Can we talk about that? I've been waiting on that one.
I've been waiting on this album for 2 years, and I'm about 80% done with it. And this album gonna be a milestone. This is gonna be the one because I put a lot of energy, a lot of work into it, and I actually did some new writing. I didn't go dig in my old stuff too much. I actually tested myself and tried some new things, and I got a lot of guest appearances on here, from people like Jeff Floyd, Roy
Right.
Anthony, Lisa, Magic One, Nathaniel Kimball, Geno Wesley. I got a lot of Tyree Neal. I got a lot of people on this one that helped me with this one, and I got some surprises.
You
Yeah,
talked about a lot of names, and I was going to get into that. Roy, Lisa from the Mohits family, but Ice Doll. Do you have one with Ice Doll?
I didn't collab with Ice Doll yet. Eventually we will. I just gotta find the right song because that's my sister. But
Yeah,
we do two different types of, what I'm saying, rap. You know what I mean? A rapper's a little more hardcore. She do the
who
southern stuff, but it's a
girl?
little more hardcore. And I just gotta find the right song. That's going
Okay,
send to
her.
my listeners.
What you mean hardcore? A little more sexual? What?
Well, like some of her songs, like "Bad Beat Season" and all that, is a
Okay,
little,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
right.
hardcore. But I mean, she jamming, but it's just I have to be very careful. We're gonna do something. It just have to be the right song. Just
Got to
just
be the
put it
right
like,
sound.
it gotta be the right song. That's all. She jamming, so it gotta be the right song, and
Ice
we
Doll,
gonna,
he
we gonna make
coming.
it happen.
He
Yeah, oh
coming
yeah,
for
we
you,
coming.
Ice Doll.
She already know I'm big brother. She know I don't leave her out. She know I'm coming. I'm coming through, man. It just got to be the right song, and I like to experiment. I'm a gambler. I don't care. I'm a gambler. I gamble on
Yeah.
myself any day, any day.
So we got one of my listening audience, Chris Durrell. He put up Turnham. Okay, that's of course that's one of your songs. So
Yeah,
look, I gotta play that, but I want to talk about how me and you when we went to in Baton Rouge to go get this event started, and we walked in the club. They didn't know who we was. They didn't know who you was, the DJ. We walked in there because we finna handle business to get this event going. And all of a sudden, you looked at me. You say he playing my song, and I'm like, your song? He said, that's my song. And we was like, whoa, this the
yeah,
place to have the event. We walked in and they was playing this song, right? Turn them.
yeah. It was playing tournament. He didn't know I was in there.
He
So it
didn't
just,
even
it
know.
just, yeah, just go to show you how the music is circulating. and that's why you gotta constantly be in these people's face so they can put your face with the music. A lot of music they hear, they don't know who it is. They just like the music. But when they get to meet you, that's gonna make them turn it up
Right.
better. You know what I'm saying? Cause oh, okay, that's you. All right,
I had
okay,
to, and I had to go and ask him. I say, "Hey man, you saw him walk in?" And he said, "No, I didn't know who he was." Yeah, hey, Lil Runt, but he knew you, but he
yeah,
just wasn't paying attention that that was you walked in. But we finna
yeah.
listen to that song right now. It's called "Turn 'Em" by Lil Runt featuring Roy Chip Anthony. Let's go.
Smoke hits, baby. Go DJ, that's my DJ. That's my DJ. Go DJ, that's my DJ. That's my DJ. Let's go. I'm all up in the club, feeling so damn fresh and fly like this. Head to toe, looking good. When my DJ tell me something like this, let me see turn up. The ladies love it when you say turn up. The fellas love it when you say turn up. You got 'em feeling so sexy. That's my DJ. I'm feeling sexy now, sophisticated like this. I love it when my DJ says, turn 'em just like this. The ladies love it when you say, the fellas love it when you say, they got us feeling so sexy. Go DJ, that's my DJ. That's my DJ. Go DJ, that's my DJ. That's my DJ. So DJ, that's my DJ. That's my DJ. DJ, that's my DJ. That's my DJ. You run in the building, ain't my fault that your girl get your feelings. I came here with one thing on my mind, and swing out with the bag and see if mama can find. That I'm swinging like a summer sun. More beats taking over, it ain't my fault. What good is the gumbo without no salt? If we up in the mix, though, it's in so. Now put your drinks in the air. Do me a favor and get rid of your chair. Would you like it if I touch you there? I be the man that you ain't dog, it ain't fair. I give them something, I just do my thing. What's the fuck? I'm a rapper, though, I can't sing. I tell them shit, bring the track, and if the dance floor ain't bang, I give them the money back. I'm feeling so damn fresh and fly like this. Head to toe, looking good. When I think I tell them something like this. Turn up. The ladies love it when you say turn up. The fellas love it when you say turn up. He got 'em feeling so sexy. Turn up. That's the
That's a hot one now.
Yeah, yeah, I
It's a
like that
banger.
swing out tune. That's a good one. Turn them.
That's a
And I
banger right there.
noticed that the DJs like it because, of course, you shouting out, or either is Roy Chip Anthony the one actually saying, "That's my DJ." That part, and I noticed the DJs really love that because it's shouting them out too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's definitely a banger, man. That was on the Gumbo album. We were supposed to shoot a video for it. I think we still gonna do it because they play that song in South Carolina. A lot of places we pull up and the radio on it.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we
I love that one. Because I think that was my first. I probably heard it, but when you caught my attention, like that's my song. I was like, and just like anybody else, they probably heard it, but didn't know who the artist is. Hey, and that's one of my favorites too. Turn them. I love it. Shout out to Cassandra in the building. She says salute, Lil Runt, everybody. My cousin Rose, still watching. Some are watching on the YouTube. She says she's still watching on YouTube. All
okay.
right. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is Queen Kim Real Talk. Y'all follow me on this page, Facebook, which is Queen Kim, my Instagram, Queen Kim 100, my YouTube, Queen Kim 100, and also follow Lil Runt on his Facebook, which is Lil Runt, and also the official Lil Runt. Uh, you got some events coming up. I mentioned one. You got something else Saturday with Patrick Henry. You got that. And what else you have coming up?
Actually, Saturday. It's gonna be a Michael Jordan type of event. I might have to get a private plane because I got a triple header.
You got
Uh,
a
got a
ooh,
triple header. 5 o'clock, I gotta be in Libertyville for Bob's big party at Club Fiesta, and then
okay,
from there, I'm going to Sunset, Louisiana, to do Patrick Henry's party, and then I'm heading to Baton Rouge to 8150, where we're gonna turn up out there and cap the night off with a bang. So y'all make sure y'all come to those
right,
events, and we definitely want to see you in Baton Rouge, man. We got to
right.
see you in Baton
Look,
Rouge.
go ahead and do because I'm gonna make a little clip. Go
Right.
ahead and do commercial shout out anyway, telling everybody to come to the event. Go ahead and do that right quick, and I'm gonna make a little clip.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We want y'all to come out, man. Y'all make sure y'all come turn up with us this Saturday, February 4th, at Club 8150, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So be myself, Lil Runt, the Prince of Grown Folks Hip Hop, along with Mr. Laidback, uh, Crystal Thomas. What's her name? Crystal
Parker.
Parker. Crystal Parker, and also Rush G the Rider. It's gonna be a pre-Valentine event. Y'all come turn up, man. Come enjoy the good music. This is for the grown and sexy. And like I always say, we in the building.
That's right. And your girl gonna be your host, Queen Kim, along with
That's
a
right.
special guest, uh, Big Arthur. Will be in the
Oh,
building.
Big Arthur will be in the building.
Arthur,
Yeah.
and also the DJ for the night, DJ Styles. Y'all come,
Shout out.
like the Runt said, he gonna turn them, he gonna turn up, he gonna throw your L's up, Louisiana, all that good stuff. Saturday, this Saturday, February the 4th. Doors open at 8, but we'll probably get the party started about 9:30. But
Right.
anyway, Baton Rouge Club 8150. All right. Now, any other events coming up?
I got a lot. I just don't want to overcrowd them with it. You can go on my page, official Lil Runt, TikTok, Real Lil Runt, Instagram, Real Lil Runt, and see any event that I got going on. I just don't want to crowd y'all with it,
Right.
but just be
And the
on the
music,
lookout.
and also they can find your music,
Oh
all
yeah,
stream, all stream
stream
platform.
all platforms. New album is coming out. I guarantee you. If not April, May, and it's called Eargasm. And this album is gonna be the one. And before we get off in a minute, she's gonna play a little bit of my single. The video drops tonight at 12 o'clock. So
Oh
y'all make
wow,
sure y'all go on YouTube at 12 midnight and see my new video, Sexy Body, featuring Roy Anthony. It's the one. This is the single for the album right here. It's the Grown and Sexy. If you don't need a man to tell you how sexy you is, you better be up at 12 and you better be on YouTube sharing that video, man. That's the one, bro. I appreciate all the support, all the love. Once again, make sure you check my radio show out that comes on every Friday at 10 p.m. Grown Folks Hip Hop Radio, 92.7, 92.9 FM on Jam Central. And my TV show every Monday, Felon Television on Cox 15 LUS3 or AOCinc.org, channel 1, if you want to live stream it. This Monday, I'm dropping my new cartoon episode, and I got a feature on that. So check it out. Appreciate all the
you
support.
got a lot
Appreciate
going
the
on.
love. Got a lot going on. I'm just
Just a
staying
busy man.
productive. Staying productive, man. But I can't do it without y'all, man. So every fan, every person that ever inspire me, that ever tell me keep going, man, I appreciate that 100. I don't overlook nobody. I love everybody. You hit me up, I'm gonna respond. I'm not that person that's gonna look at the phone and then put it back in my pocket. I'm gonna holler at you because I appreciate y'all, man. And it is what it is. It's nothing but love, man. I'm the Prince of Grown Folks Hip Hop. I appreciate you, Kim, for having me here, man. And you're
No
gonna
problem.
see a whole lot of me, God spare. So you better keep that name in your ear or keep that face on your TV screen. I'm gonna be here for a minute. Trust me.
That's right. Somebody
Yeah,
asking, can Baton Rouge swing out?
we're gonna
Well,
find out.
come on and find out.
We're gonna find out. They better tie them hush puppies because it's going down. We're gonna
It's
find
going
out.
down. They're gonna be
Yeah,
doing something.
they're gonna be doing. They're gonna be moving some kind of way.
Some kind of way. It was something. Wait, I'm gonna play your sexy body, the song, but it was something else I wanted to ask you. Let me see. Oh, I hope it's right off the tip of my. Let me see. No, it's not about music. Ah, I don't forgot because you was talking, and when you was talking, it was coming to me. Oh
Okay.
man, I cannot think of it. Anyway, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna ask him, and then hey, I'll put it in the comment section of what his answer was. I'll remember. But we
Give
finna
him a
listen
verse
to
of
the
this. Let me
introduce it.
introduce it. Yeah, yeah. Let me
Come on,
introduce
let's
it.
go.
Thank you, Premier. This is my new single, Sexy Body. It's dropping tonight, the video at 12 o'clock on YouTube. Sexy Body featuring Roy Anthony. I am the Prince of Grown Folks Hip Hop. And whenever you see me, you better tell me one thing. We in the building.
Let's go.
Show it out. Come on, work it out. Show it out. Come on, work it out. Show it out. More hits. Rock this hard shit. Just so sexy, baby. Yeah. Oh, I never seen a woman like you. Never, never, never. How did you get so sexy, baby? So sexy. I never seen a guy like you. You got that nice shape, groovy style. Caramel like a Twix, chocolate with big hips, yellow bone with dimples and pretty lips. You don't have to be a 10, you can be a 6. All natural, I don't see nothing to fix. African or Asian, baby, you still amazing. Whether you big bone with big hips, big frame with small lips, don't trip, baby, cause you still a be a genie in a bottle, walk like a model, make a cat feel like he just won in the lotto. Let your swag get him sprung, mesmerizing by the little things you do, like walk and chew gum. And if you got a problem with the way he address you, then give him a problem with the way he undress you. They say that you cocky and arrogant, that's nonsense. It's just you know what you working with and you confident. Every time I see you, you look so good to me. So good. It's such a fine sensation. The way you make me feel. I can't help myself. I gotta take over. You're just so sexy, baby. So sexy. So sexy. Oh, I can't ever see a woman like you. Ever. Never seen nothing like you. You're just so sexy, baby. So sexy. Too sexy. I never seen a body like you. Ever. You got the nice, little sexy lips. Yeah, you say you got it from your mama. But tell me where your mama got it from. That thing stick out just like a sore thumb. Designer clothes, I can tell that ain't no red tag. And if that ain't no compliment you, that's a red flag. Make a Nigerian wanna speak Spanish. And make a little boy wanna be Spanish. Now I see why them girls hating. Cause your skin tone and bands is color coordinating. You say you're hungry, then I take you to Fizzo's. Cause you an Amazon female Jeff Bezos. Lock the door and leave your purse home. Who needs a phone? We do what we wanna do. We broke grown. You my snook on a silver bell. Let me get a PPP loan and throw it on you like on the show. Every time I see you, you look so good to me. You look so good. Such a fine sensation. The way you make me feel so good. Tell a chick. I got to know you're just so sexy, baby. So sexy, so sexy. You never seen a woman like you. Ever. Never seen a baby like you. So sexy.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Like Lil Run say, it's dropping tonight. The video, y'all check it out. It's called Sexy Body. Now, I got two more questions real quick.
Yes, sir.
How did you come up with that stage name Lil Runt?
Well, you always know that when you get a litter of animals, the smallest one is the little runt, right?
Yeah.
And the little runt is always the baddest one out the bunch, the one they overlook. But he always the one that tell things. He the rowdiest one. So when they see me, they don't expect what I'm fitting to give them on stage.
Oh,
They're like, nah. So
oh wow.
that's how I came up with Lil Runt. So
You
it's
was
as simple as
at
that.
one point you wanted to take the Lil off.
Yeah, I'm working it off. I just don't want to confuse my audience when it's searching for me, you know. So
Right.
on my album cover this time it got Lil Runt and it got an X through the Lil. To let them
Okay.
know, yeah, that I'm eventually I'm getting all the way in grown man status in a minute. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Finna get a few gray hairs in my mustache, so I gotta make sure that I could keep the people, the 60, 70 year audience that I got. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now
Yeah.
shout out your booking number, and then we're gonna get up on out of here.
If you want to book me for any of your events, I don't care if it's for kids, adults, or whatever is suitable, you can hit me at 504-598-4873. It's Felon Boy Management. And we gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to my Mo Hits fam, Roy Anthony, Lisa, Gilly, the whole Mo Hits fam, Ice Doll. Shout out to Stan the Man, Caddy Cole, Boot Life Clothing, and Anthony Gray at Boss Man Clothing. I want to give a shout out to $2. You know what I'm saying? With the drip seasoning. He got the seasoning. Y'all check him out. And I want to give a shout out to God, man, because I'm definitely blessed, man. And I appreciate all the love, all the support. Shout out to Kim, man, my dog. It's gonna be a good year. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a great year. We're gonna call that into existence. And I'm
Yes.
riding in a lane by myself.
Good
So if
year.
you got any barricades to put, just know one thing. I got nothing but time. I'm gonna stay right by them barricades till you move. I ain't got a problem with it, bro. It's all love. You know
All
what I'm saying?
love.
All love. Make sure you check me out. And I
That's
appreciate
right.
it. I got to get ready to get in the studio because I don't sleep. Sleep is for dreamers.
Don't never stop.
I don't dream. Yeah, I don't dream. I try to make it happen. So I don't have time to sleep.
You
So
going in the studio now?
soon as I get off of here, I'm out. I'm to the studio
Well, I
with
thank you. I thank you for stopping by
no
and
problem.
telling you your journey and listening to your music. Appreciate it. Salute, salute.
Yeah,
Keep making
thank
that
y'all,
good
man.
music.
Yeah, and for all you local rappers and rappers who dreaming of being rappers, man, don't never quit, bro. Like you just gotta be creative, and you can't accept no, And when the DJ don't want to play your stuff, you tell him you ain't gotta play it. It is what it is. But
Yeah,
eventually, somebody gonna bite. You
yeah.
know,
Somebody
you
gonna
know.
bite. That's
Can't
right.
deny great music. Great music can't be denied. It can only be stopped for a little while, but it can't be denied because even if they
Right.
don't play it, they can't tell you they never heard it. Believe that. What they don't like, the kids will, or the old lady. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I actually love your journey. Whether it was ups and down, it was ups and downs. I actually love your journey. I hope you inspired somebody tonight, which I think you did. And I just salute to you and wish you many blessings and God bless. And I'll see you Saturday, February the
Oh
4th.
yeah, yeah. We're gonna be tearing up Saturday. Just make sure y'all be that, man. Baton Rouge, we coming, and it ain't gonna be nice, but it's gonna be love.
All right.
See you when I see you.
Salute.
All right,
I'll see you soon. Bye
all right.
bye. All right, we was talking to Lil Runt and his journey. Thank y'all for tuning in. Any DJs that was rocking with us, any artists was rocking with us, promoters. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, throw some hearts up. He kept it 100. He had the receipts. He had the lyrics. He been writing and back since in the 90s, 2000. The music's still good. Y'all go back and rewind. He got a good story. He say he's the first to do it. Until the next artist and their journey, I'll see you next Thursday, 8 p.m. Thank you for tuning in to the Queen Camp Real Talk. Y'all be blessed. Good night.